Morning, it's Mark again. It's been a minute since I've done any model car videos. Been just busy with doing stuff on some real cars and all your other stuff you got to do in life. I was just wanting to. This is the latest car I just finished. It's a 1969 GT500 by Revell. I kind of built this kit honestly just because I had the grabber orange paint. A friend of mine in my model car club had this kit and he offered it up to me at a pretty reasonable price. I remember having this building this kit as a kid, and so I was hoping to be a little nostalgic building this, but it was kind of stress inducing. I don't know why, but you just have some issues when you build kits sometimes, and it just ends up not being that fun. This kit was not that fun, so I really had a struggle to get this one done. I think I'm ready to go back to building the rusty cars again. Apparently making shiny cars induces stress on me. So I'm just going to do this one real quick since I haven't posted up any videos of my rusty wrecks that I build, kind of like that Chevelle in the background. I'm working on a 59 Impala, which I'll be doing a whole series on once I get back into that. Just kind of after I finished my 50 Chevy, I don't know, I guess I felt like I needed to take a little bit of a break from that. So I'll just go over this real quick. It's like I said, it's the 1969 Shelby GT500 kit from Revell. I think this was like about a 2005 release. The original one I remember building as a teenager, so I don't know, 1990s. Really the only issues, I guess the major issues that weren't induced by myself were just some of the, well, one of the things that kind of bothered me was it should have an emblem here and back here, and they were like super shallow. I don't know if it's from being retooled, but I ended up just shaving them off, and I didn't feel like trying to see if anybody made some photo etched emblems on it. I just eliminated them. Grabber orange paint. These had a 428 Cobra Jet, or possibly Super Cobra Jet. I don't remember exactly. I'm not a big Ford guy, but I do like Shelby. I thought Carroll Shelby was awesome. I guess for the time in the early 90s, it was a pretty well detailed kit. By today's standards, I wouldn't call it that. But, as a kid from the 80s, building AMT kits, I mean, I thought this thing was fantastic. From the detail point, the undercarriage was pretty nice for that time frame. When you got the old AMT kits, they were just a plate with the exhaust molded in the bottom, and that was it. I always like the white interiors that they did on these cars, in the 60s. Like I said, I'm not a big Ford guy, so I don't really know a whole lot about these cars. From what I read, they only made like 3,100 of the Shelbys that year. I think that includes the GT350s and GT500s, both in convertible and fastbacks. And also in 1970, there were no Shelbys made in 1970. They were Revend 69s. They were leftover 69s. And after that, Carroll Shelby, I guess, just quit. It's done. But you can read up about him online if you want to know anything about him. Very interesting guy. Quite the salesman too. And along with the other nostalgia stuff, I'm also building that the testers. It was I think it was an 85 Ferrari GTO. Some people refer to it as a 288. That was another kit that was, I remember building this a kit and I thought it was fantastic, but now that I'm an adult, it's just kind of like, I'm not sure why I loved it so much. But that's it for today. Please like and subscribe, and if you are into rusty model cars, also check out my my Facebook group, Rusty Wrecks and Rat Rods, where you'll see stuff like that Chevelle back there being built. And like I said, I'll be doing some videos. I'll probably do a short video on that Testarossa once it's done, and then I'll be back on my 59 Impala convertible that's going to be super rotted out. And so thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed this video.